The year is 1957. A laboratory at Harvard University. Psychologist B.F. Skinner is watching a pigeon. The bird is inside a box with a single lever. If the bird presses the lever, it gets food. Every time. But then, the pigeon stops. It's full. It's satisfied. It's bored. So Skinner changes the rules. He introduces variable ratio reinforcement. Now the lever only gives food sometimes, randomly, unpredictably. The result, the pigeon goes insane. It begins hitting the lever thousands of times an hour. It isn't eating anymore. It's chasing the anticipation of the reward. Now look at your phone. That pull to refresh gesture, that red notification dot, that is your lever. You are the pigeon, and Silicon Valley built the box. In 2006, a young engineer named Asa Raskin created something that would change your brain chemistry forever. It was called the infinite scroll. Think about a book. When you finish a page, you turn it. That split second is a stopping cue. It's your brain's chance to ask, am I still enjoying this? Raskin removed the page. He removed the friction. He created a bottomless pit of content where your prefrontal cortex, the part of you that makes rational decisions, is effectively paralyzed. Raskin later publicly apologized for his invention. He compared it to behavioral cocaine. Every time you flick your thumb, you are gambling. Will the next post be a meme, a tragedy, a validation? Your brain's salience network is on fire, scanning for a reward that never stays.
The modern attention economy relies on a fundamental biological confusion between two chemicals, dopamine and serotonin. Silicon Valley corporations sell us dopamine, the chemical of more, anticipation, and intense craving, but they market it as if it were serotonin, the chemical of enough, long-term satisfaction, and peace. Dopamine is highly addictive and keeps the user in a state of constant, restless seeking. Serotonin, by contrast, provides the feeling of contentment that allows you to stop. By keeping users in a permanent loop of dopamine spikes, tech companies ensure that you are never truly satisfied. You return to the app not because you enjoyed the last session, but because you are chasing the hit of the next one.
Have you ever felt your phone vibrate in your pocket, only to pull it out and see a blank screen? This is known as phantom vibration syndrome, or the ghost notification phenomenon. It is a sign that your nervous system has been physically rewired by your devices. Your brain's salience network is now so hyper-alert for the social reward of a message or a like that it has begun to misinterpret random muscle twitches or skin contact as a digital signal. This state of hypervigilance is identical to the way a hunter-gatherer might scan the environment for predators, except now the predator is a red notification dot on a social media icon.
In the history of human thought, boredom was considered the gateway to creativity, self-reflection, and deep problem-solving. However, in the modern digital economy, boredom is seen as monetizable white space. Silicon Valley's greatest enemy is the 10 seconds you spend waiting in line or sitting on a bus with nothing to do. If you are bored, you aren't consuming content, and if you aren't consuming content, you aren't seeing ads. Apps are designed to be frictionless, specifically to fill every micro moment of your day. They didn't just build a social network, they built a vacuum for your time. By eliminating boredom, they have effectively eliminated the mental space required for original thought.
Every design choice in a modern interface is meant to maximize time on device. The pull to refresh gesture mimics the mechanical action of pulling a slot machine lever in Las Vegas. The bright primary colors of app icons are chosen to trigger a childlike attraction. The red color of notification bubbles is specifically used because it signals urgency to the human brain, making it nearly impossible to ignore. We are living in a world where the brightest minds of a generation are working not to cure diseases or solve energy crises, but to figure out how to keep you looking at a screen for 5 more minutes.